What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys. And y'all already know what time it is, right? Of course, today is the NFL franchise tag deadline, which means we will officially know what the 2025 NFL free agency class looks like after, I believe it's 4 p.m. today. Now, of course, with that being said, technically, NFL free agency starts a week from tomorrow, but we already know that Monday, March 10th, when the legal tampering period starts, that's when the fun really begins. Because again, like I've said many times before, that's when agents and teams can start talking contracts. Now, keep in mind, players can agree to a contract with a team, but they can't officially sign until Wednesday at 4 p.m. when the new league year begins. So if a player agrees to a contract with a team, let's say on Monday, right as the legal tampering period begins, don't get too excited, because technically that player could swerve and go elsewhere. We've seen that before. I always talk about Anthony Barr, right? It looked like he was going to go to the Jets, and then boom, he got cold feet and went back to Minnesota. So, yeah, never know. Now, when it comes to my Browns free agent target video series that I've done the last couple of years, it's no secret. I have absolutely sucked ass at this little predicting thing the last couple of years. I mean, these aren't really predictions. I'm just talking about players that I would like to see the Browns go and try to sign. And of course, they really haven't, listened to me. I mean, last year, I once again did not get a single one right. In fact, the best I've done was 2020 and 2021, where in back-to-back years, I got 2 out of the 10 correct. I got Jack Conklin and Case Keenum in 2020, and then 2021, I got John Johnson III and Troy Hill. And of those 4, only Jack Conklin's still here. And it's not even a guarantee that he'll still be here. I don't think he has any guaranteed money left on his contract or something, but I think he's going to stick around for a couple more years at least. If anything, through the end of his contract. So, see what happens there. I just hope the Browns are prepared to replace him if they do let him leave, right? Because they definitely need a left tackle. Mm-hmm. Now, are you going to see a left tackle in this series? For me to know and for you to find out. That being said, started off with a guy that I truly believe the Browns could go out and get. And that is also a former Buckeye. Oh yeah, we started off with a former Buckeye, a guy that I really wanted the Browns to get out of the draft a few years ago. And that, of course, is former Ravens and Chargers running back JK Dobbins, or as Gus Johnson called him, JK all day. Now, you look at JK's background, he's only 26. He just turned 26 in December. Of course, he was drafted by the Ravens in the second round, 55th overall in 2020. And obviously, he went to college at the Ohio State University, where he was essentially running back 1B next to Mike Weber. That was a pretty damn good running back duo right there for sure. Now, unfortunately for Mr. Dobbins, injuries have essentially cost him a vast majority of his career so far. As you take a look at his stats, 2020, Played in 15 games, had 1 start, had 800 yards on the ground with 9 touchdowns. Yeah, he's pretty good. And then the injury bug started kicking his ass. Hate to see that. Didn't play in 2021. Came back in 2022. Played in 8 games. Started all 8. Had 520 yards, only 2 touchdowns. And then 2023, played in and started 1 game. I believe he got hurt again. Had 1 touchdown. And then last year, he had a career rejuvenation with the Chargers, where he played in 13 games, started 11, shared the backfield with Gus Edwards, just like Baltimore, and he had 905 yards with 9 touchdowns. So you kind of say he's back to normal. And the way I see it, he's going to get a nice big bag from somebody. And I would love it to be the Browns. Because it'd be cool to bring him to Cleveland and have him play in the same state where he played college ball. It'd be fun. I'm all down for it. 100%. Because you look at the Browns' current running back situation, yeah, it's not good. Nick Chubb's a free agent, and I don't know what else they really have. I'm going to actually take a look real quick. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Because, I mean, you look at our running back room last year when Nick Chubb got hurt. It was, without a doubt, the worst running back room in the league. Right now, as of this video, the running back room is essentially just Jerome Ford and Pierre Strong. Because Deontay Foreman and Nick Chubb are free agents, and John Kelly is back on the Browns, apparently. He's a restricted free agent. So they only have 2 legit running backs right now. So yeah, I think they're going to go out and get at least 1 running back. I would love to see us bring back Nick Chubb, bring in JK, and then maybe draft a running back. There's your running back room for 2025. What about Jerome Ford? Could use him, but he ain't that guy. I've said it many, many times. For those who watched my streams the past couple years, I always called him sideline to sideline because the dude really wouldn't run straight. He would try to get around the edge, and in turn, he'd be running to the sidelines. I'm like, this dude would be a better linebacker right now because he does have that good sideline speed, but yeah, he just didn't really like to cut up field. Now, when he did, he actually had success, believe it or not, when he would cut up field. It's like out of nowhere, this dude would break off a big-ass touchdown and then not do anything for the rest of the game. He was good for like 1 long-ass touchdown every few weeks. It's freaking crazy. I think they need to, upgrade the running back room for sure. And I think JK Dobbins would be a very good option for the Browns. And obviously, Buckeye fans would absolutely love it to bring him to Cleveland. So, yeah, what a way to start off my free agent target video series for 2025. We'll see how I do. Now, you guys are going to love who I got to talk about tomorrow. I figured, there's no better way to start it than with a former Buckeye, a guy that I really, really want the Browns to go out and get because this dude playing in Cleveland would be awesome. I wanted the Browns to draft him, but of course they didn't. So, yep, that's pretty much all I got, guys. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I hope I do better than I did last year. We'll see how I do. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my second Browns free agent target of the year. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. Let's freaking get this thing right, okay? Because Andrew Berry, Kevin Stefanski, you're not in the fire yet, but you guys suck this year. You guys could be in trouble next offseason. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'm out. Bye-bye. See you guys later. Because I'll be live tonight for Cavs and Bulls. Yeah.